So, whenever we want to learn a language, we humans, whenever we learn a new language, we always start with the basic unit. For example, someone wants to learn English, then they have to learn the letters. And after letters, they have to learn the words. And then they will learn how to form sentence and how to form paragraph. And then probably they will learn how to write an essay and so on. Similarly, if I want my machine to understand natural language, then we have to break down the language into smaller unit, correct? For example, I want to instruct my machine to play a party music. For example, this is the command: I am very happy today, play party music. Now, for that particular machine, it's going to be very difficult to understand this entire sentence. So we need to break down this sentence first into smaller units. Now, if you want, you can break down this sentence to the letter level, okay? But better, we will break down this to the word level rather than going to the letter level. It's better that we break it down to the word level. So I am happy today. Play party music. If we break this sentence into words, sorry, today is one single word. Today, play party music. Each and every word represents a smaller unit in this particular sentence, and this particular smaller unit is also known as a token. And this particular process that you're seeing right now is also known as the process of tokenization. Tokenization, where we are breaking down a sentence or a paragraph into smaller units called tokens. Each token is just a word. Okay, each token is just a word. Now let's see how we can do this practically. So we have a document here. So let me tell you that any piece of input, okay, that can be a sentence or it can be a paragraph, that is known as a document. Okay, a piece of input that you're providing to the system, which can be a sentence or a paragraph, is also known as a document. So right now I have a document here. This is just a document. This is just a piece of text that I've copied from Wikipedia. Okay, it actually talks about the Indian Premier League. All right. Now, if I want to split each and every word from this particular document, then I can actually use a function called split. It's a string function which can be used for splitting the document. So split function, the way it works, wherever there's a white space, it will split at that particular position, right? So that is why when you see the result, there are certain words which also have opening and closing brackets around them, like this one, IPL, BCCI, they have opening and closing brackets around them. Here we have India with a full stop. Now, what is the reason for that? As I told you, this split will work wherever there's a white space. So rather than using this split function of the string, we will use the NLTK library. Okay, NLTK library is actually used for dealing with the natural language, processing the natural language. So here I'm importing NLTK and I'm downloading a file. Now this particular file need to be downloaded only once. Okay, you need to download it only once. So I'll just comment this part. I'll import NLTK. You need to download this file only once. Then from nltk.tokenize will import a function called word tokenize. Okay. And then we will call the word tokenize function and we will pass the document, the previous document here. We will pass it in this particular function. And whatever tokens we get, we'll store it in a variable called tokens. And this time, let me print the tokens for you. So here you will see that every word is separated. Here you will see that IPL is separated from the opening and the closing brackets. India is now separated from the full stop. And here each and every word is separated from any punctuation that comes along with it. Okay, so here this tokenization is much better compared to the previous tokenization, which is the split function, right? If you want to know how many tokens are there right now, so there are total 73 tokens. But also remember that in this 73 tokens, we have the words, which are considered as the good tokens. Along with the words, we also have the punctuation. So each and every punctuations or symbols, they are considered as a separate token. And we also have the numbers. They are also considered as a separate token. So how to take care of the punctuations and the other unwanted words, we'll see that in the next video.